Welcome to upstate New York. Interstate 85 heading west. I got to get down to Allentown, PA, drop it, hook a load, and head up to Brattleboro, Virginia, or Brattleboro, Vermont, excuse me, and deliver it by tonight, which is going to be easy at a CNS up there. I know it's a large warehouse, and they make us walk a mile and a half from the parking area to the office to turn in paperwork. A lot of things have gone on since my last live stream. Can you believe it? I can. Doesn't surprise me though. Just got the news a couple hours ago. Lost a legend, Chuck Norris. In the early 2000s, everybody was making a lot of jokes about him that were good. I can't remember them all, but my most famous joke about Chuck Norris was this one. Chuck Norris is the only man that can win Connect Four in three moves. I did not know he lived in Kona, Hawaii. 86 years old. And he stayed in great shape for being 86 years old. I have to say that. I don't have a clue of how he died. I know he fell ill and he was in the hospital. But just to let you all know, Steve Perry is still in the hospital, the former lead singer of Journey. And he's done a couple of videos. I don't know the seriousness of his ailments, but he's been in the hospital too. Because I know when he passes away, that's going to affect a lot of people from the Philippines. Because all the women in the Philippines were in love with Steve Perry at one time or another in their life, or still are. This road needs to get fixed. A lot of stupid moves our leadership is. Just because you're well known and you were born into wealth and never had to work a day in your life does not automatically anoint you as a good leader or being a part of leadership. No, it doesn't. There are complete morons who are very wealthy, born into wealth, and had everything handed to them where they didn't have to work and became really famous. I mean, look at Forrest Gump. Not going to be around much longer, but and yet everybody else is going to pay the price. Everybody in the world is going to be affected by this person. Why they hang on to this person? I have no idea. There are just way too many people that are in BDSM here in America that I have to share a country with. It's like that's something that should be private and should be kept private, not forced upon everybody else if you're into that. But in order to support this man, you have to be into BDSM. That's all I can think of. Just think about that for a minute and let it sink in. So the longer they not do anything and stand there like dumb beasts, the longer the American people like me are going to suffer. Can't have anything nice. And that's the way it is. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. I just wanted to pay my respects to Chuck Norris, the famous Texas Ranger, and always got his butt kicked by Bruce Lee. But you guys have a good day. Appreciate it.